Hi
Hi
guys,
guys.
we are in Jinja today and this is our fourth day in Uganda. And this is where we stayed last night and we will be staying here tonight as well.
Actually, this is our friend Eva's house. Eva has been a very kind host. We met her on couch surfing. She's actually not here right now, but once she comes back, we'll introduce you to her. So we are right now actually at the outskirts of the city of Jinja, and now we're just heading into town so we can explore a bit of the city center, maybe even visit a very special place.
Maybe cruise on the River Nile
I don't know.
and maybe let's see.
So we're actually right on Lake Victoria. This is on the northern coast of the lake, and we're only about 20 minutes to the water from here. So now we are planning to take Boda Boda into town right here, and once we get to town, you'll see.
In other news, I wore my jeans pant for the first time. I'm finally fitting into it.
When she got this pant back in Bangalore at home, it wasn't fitting. So that means we've made progress in a month. Sit. This is Gerald, everybody. Hi, Gerald.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, so you're taking us into town, huh?
Alright.
Let's go.
Tomorrow it's going to Kampala.
How long will you be there?
Just for a day.
We are now in the very center of town. This is actually called Main Street, and the place we are walking is full of shops on either side. It's actually a very popular cafe right there in the back, and Gerald just dropped us off here so we could get a feel of town.
Oh, look what we found! It's a building which is owned by an Indian and it was constructed in 1932. That means before the independence of India and even before independence of Uganda. This is one of the big roads here in Jinja. On one side there are so many shops selling clothes, paintings, and interestingly right opposite on the other side there are many big wide buildings, and when you look closely you will see that they're all owned by Indians.
So a lot of Indians actually came and settled down here in Uganda during the colonial times, and all of these buildings are part of the big business houses that were set up. So again, just like Kenya, a lot of the Indians here are mostly from the western part of our country. So Gujaratis from Rajasthan,
And they mostly came here for business.
and a lot of these houses have remained even today as is because the families have held on to this business legacy and it gets passed on every generation.
Now
So-
all these buildings have been divided into small shops which people rent out and do their businesses now.
So it's also interesting to note that among the many tribes that make up Uganda today, Indian is also a constitutional tribe. So it means that people from India have also been permanently residing here for so long that they have now been considered a local tribe in itself. Similar stuff, no? Hello. You remember seeing it in Ash's house?
Yeah. Ash, we found it.
Our friend back in Kenya, he has this.
And this one's actually handmade.
Yeah.
Uh, what is your name? Bella. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
We just picked up a coaster. It's made from bottle caps and then they have tied little tiny colorful cloths around it. It looks so pretty. I had to buy one for us. And also we got 2 bracelets for our mothers.
Okay, go.
There are so many Hindus staying here in Jinja. We just spotted a Hindu temple here. It's all orange in color. It even has a saffron flag on the top. But it's closed right now because it's afternoon time. But it's so peaceful inside. Feels nice. Feels like home.
While walking around in the temple, we actually found this.
Look who's there. It's Mahatma Gandhi.
She shares her birthday with him.
Here it says that his ashes were immersed in the river Nile.
So the Nile River is only about 500 meters from here in the back. So when Gandhiji died in India, his ashes were actually brought here to Africa. I'm not sure if his ashes were also taken to other places in the world, but a portion of it was actually immersed into the river here, into Nile. So
On Google Maps, we saw that there was a monument or a statue of something of Gandhiji. We did not know what it
Yeah.
was, but we just randomly saw this temple, walked into it, and we were surprised
here.
to see the statue here.
So, for those who are watching from other parts of the world and you probably don't know who Gandhi is, Mahatma Gandhi, as he's called, he's considered as the father of our nation in India because he was one of the Indian independence movement along with so many other brave souls.
So now we are walking towards a restaurant which is called Bourbon, and it is right on the banks of River Nile. This was actually suggested by our host Eva. She said this is one of the cheapest way you can go till the water and spend your time there.
Yeah, unlike other places that charge like an entry ticket, this one actually has a beautiful setting and you can just hang out there.
So maybe we just go sit there, grab a glass of cola or order some chips.
And then enjoy the view until sunset.
We
And-
also heard that boatmen keep passing through that area. So if we
Yeah.
get to catch one of them, maybe we'll ask them for a boat ride during
Down
the
to the
sunset
source.
hour. Yeah.
So they say that this is one of the closer points to the source of the Nile. We don't know exactly what it means when somebody says source of the Nile. I think maybe there's a point there somewhere. So maybe we go check it out.
Yeah. All I've seen is those photos of the board which says source of the river Nile.
See that huge bird.
Near the Nile River. You see the waterfall?
The most little one is for the man.
That's good.
So we were just sitting here at Bourbon,
Yeah, and we were just talking something in Kannada about something.
and then we found. Hi, Alex.
Yes, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
Did you have food?
Ila. Paisa ila.
So Alex here just surprised us by saying a few words in Kannada, which is our mother tongue, and it was very, very interesting. He apparently has been in Bangalore for a while.
He's
a
studying
student
in the
there.
Ramaya College there.
So what else do you know in Kannada?
Nothing.
Nothing else?
Mostly I know Malayalam.
Malayalam? Ah, okay.
It's date time by the river Nile.
Just like that, We have made it to the source of the Nile River, the White Nile. Wow, it was so crazy. The place that we were at, they could not get a boat that would fit in our budget. So we just ran across about a kilometer to this spot, which is actually called Nile Park. It's not cheap to get in, but people were really friendly at the gate. So now we are inside.
But it looks really nice. It's like a small rapid. The water is just gushing to one side and then the sun is just setting. It looks really nice. And there's a small tree which looks like an island in the center of the water.
So here you go, everybody. Source of the Nile.
So, then you think work will suffer. Because you
Can you see the birds on the tree?
Yes, Shish, I can.
It's nice. But it's very expensive.
It's okay, we got to see it.
Yeah.
The source of the Nile.
Namit is sitting there for a time lapse.
So this was an amazing day at Jinja. Hope you guys enjoyed coming and exploring this whole town with us.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, I hope you guys can see me or at least hear me. It's 7:42 right now. We called our bike taxi guy almost half an hour back and he's still not here. There's nobody on the road and there's one small light and there's so many insects coming to it and it's entering my shirt. Oh, I guess he's here. So this is Eva and you have already met Gerald yesterday. So we've been staying at her house for the last 2 nights.
Sure.
She's been really kind enough.
So Eva also has like a small boutique tour company that she runs. So if you come over to Jinja, we've also left her details down below in this video so you can talk to her. And she was actually the one who suggested a lot of the stuff that we
Yeah.
did the last 2 days. So definitely talk to her about it.
Yeah, as long as you find my number and my company is called Ingoma Adventures, please just tap on it and contact me. I'll let you know about anything. You won't regret if you come and tour with Eva.
That's
Good
true.
to know. Thank you so much, Eva.
Welcome.
And, hope to see you some other day somewhere
Hope to
else.
see you too, and thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Shish just forgot her hat again.
I got it.
Huh? Again. We nearly lost this hat also.
No, I didn't lose it.
Okay. Ready?